Look, if you think crypto is your one-way ticket to Lambo land, then I need you to wake the F up. Slap yourself, man. This is in 2017. This ain't 2021. We're in the slowest bull market ever that has been the most trying and has really messed a lot of people up. It's been kind of the toughest one in history, and it's also the one of mainstream adoption. Things moving faster, but they're not. Fake outs, breakouts, endless sideways chop, no parabolic blow off tops, just craziness. And there's been some people getting rich in 5 minutes, but it's been pretty rare. Just a slow, steady grind up that's shaken out even the most experienced traders and left them sidelined when the next pump is activated. So here's the truth I need you to listen to. Without discipline, patience, and a solid strategy, this market will F you up. It'll eat you alive and it'll take your money. We're now entering the most important stage of the market cycle. And if you're not focused, you're going to miss it. The dream alone won't make you rich. So today is your reality check. If you want to become a crypto millionaire, you can't afford to ignore these investing principles. Because if you do, you won't walk away with what matters most, the money to change your life for you and your family. Think about the bear market and how you effed up, how you're going to look your kids in the eyes, knowing that you could have got out, you could have changed your life, you could have escaped the rat race. Principle number 1, don't invest more than you can afford to lose. Sounds obvious, and you think, I should invest everything. Crypto's great. Most people ignore it and pay the price. You can't control the markets no matter how confident you feel. So if you're risking any money, you're gonna need to pay your bills, your kids' education, a new car, whatever it is, you're basically signing up right now to lose. You may as well throw it out the window and hope that some of it blows back in. Okay, and plus the stress of doing this is going to mess you up massively because you've oversized your risk. Now, many traders think they've got it all figured out, that nothing can touch them. And when the market proves them wrong, they're in big shit. Because crypto can stay irrational longer than you can stay solvent. Overexposing yourself doesn't just put your cash at risk, it messes with your mind big time. The fear, the greed, the sleepless nights, the stress lead to bad decisions. The compound losses make you make more bad decisions. And let me ground you in this reality. According to Henley and Partners, there are now over 241,700 crypto millionaires worldwide. There are people who got almost everything right. You're not them yet. Okay, you're not that person, but you can be. And these people, for the most part, didn't get lucky. They consistently grinded over time. So don't bet everything hoping to get there overnight. It will take time. Being in control means only trading what you can afford to lose, taking pressure off yourself and learning from your mistakes without going broke. And by the way, if those 250,000 people did it, you can too. Most people won't because they won't be disciplined enough to do it, but you can. Always remember that volatility is an opportunity, but only if your risk is smart. Control your capital first, profits will come later. Now, before we get to the second principle, guys, if you want to trade all the top coins, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, dog coins, whatever altcoins you want with deep liquidity, check out Femex, OG cryptocurrency exchange. They've been around for years. I've been using them for years. Long the rips, short the dips. They got you covered. Available anywhere, by the way. You might need a VPN in some cases. Link down below. That link's going to get you a pretty sweet deal. You deposit $200 or more, make a trade, you get $50 back. Plus, there's all kinds of sweet trading bonuses. They're giving away Solana and stuff like that this month. So if you want to be in to win, use the link down below. Go check it out. Thank you very much. Principle number 2 is to manage your emotions or the market will manage them for you. Most people lose money from crypto not because the market is unfair, but because they let fear and greed dictate their moves. Don't be one of them. This isn't fear mongering, it's reality. If you're reckless in the market by taking on way too much leverage, by chasing the hype coins, doubling down without a plan, all that kind of shit, you will get shaken out. You will lose all your money. Look at January. Bitcoin topped at 109K before 30% pullback to the low 80Ks or high 70Ks. It was crazy. Alts, meme coins dumped 40 to 70%. ETH even had a flash crash just this week, dropping over 7% in a matter of hours. And one of the biggest liquidation events in a long time, certainly the biggest liquidation event of the year, more than $1 billion in long positions gone in seconds. Now, what do newbies do in situations like this? They panic, they sell at dips, they chase the green candles, they double down at euphoric highs, exactly the behavior that guarantees losses. You have to be patient, you have to understand when buying opportunities are, when selling opportunities are, and think clearly. As Warren Buffett says, be fearful when others are greedy and greedy when others are fearful, okay? So hard to do. Why do we fuck it up so bad every time? It is the secret sauce here. The fear and greed index is an inverse indicator. Do the opposite of what most investors are doing because the market punishes emotional, unprepared, and undisciplined players relentlessly. It has a way to F over the most people at the most amount of times. If you want to survive and profit, stick to your plan. If you don't have a plan, you better damn get one, man. Because the guy with the plan is going to outperform you. The market rewards discipline, not impulse. Principle number 3, never go all in. It feels counterintuitive when the market's pumping, but going all in is a fast track to stress, mistakes, and wipeouts. Even in a strong bull market, there are always pullbacks, There are flash crashes as leverage get washed out. There are moments of irrationality. If your capital is tied up, you have no flexibility and you're forced to sell at the wrong time or watch your portfolio tank. And I've been in that position. Took on too much leverage. Things are crashing. Oh shit, I'm going to get liquidated on these loans. So I've got to tank a bunch of altcoins that are down massively in order to bail myself out. It's not a good feeling. It sucks. Don't put yourself in that situation, okay? Smart rule of thumb is to keep at least 5 to 10% of your portfolio in cash at all times, okay? It's not just safety, it's optionality. Cash lets you buy dips without panic, enter new positions without selling others, and even earn yield in DeFi. Diversification also matters, so spread your risk outside of crypto into other assets and other income streams. That's what I'm doing with most of my profits from crypto these days. It's going out of the crypto market and into stocks and stuff. Crypto is volatile and extreme positions can disappear in a flash. Wealth comes from staying flexible and strategic and adapting to new narratives, not from chasing every meme coin or doubling down on a single trade. Principle number 4 is to know what you're doing so you're not trading blindly. Crypto isn't a game you can win by luck or hype. Most traders lose because they jump into the market without understanding the market. I'm sure you've heard of the 90-90-90 rule. It's 90% of traders lose 90% of their capital in the first 90 days, and it's kind of not a myth, right? It's reality for those who skip the work. You don't need to day trade, but you do need to study the fundamentals, okay? Understand some basic charts, okay? If a chart's gone up only, well, I mean, maybe it's not the best time to buy. Yeah, sometimes you got top blast stuff, but usually you don't want to buy a chart that looks like that. Also try to understand the fundamentals. What's the purpose of this coin? What are the tokenomics? What's the market cycle like? What's the market psychology like right now? What's the risk that you're taking on this? How much are you going to risk? What's your position sizing, et cetera, et cetera? The crypto market moves 24/7, so it reacts to news and narratives and global events, which means ignorance will cost you. So treat crypto like a skill, not a lottery ticket. Study charts, research, track the news so your trades are informed and intentional. Because guess what? If you skip the education part, you're playing with fire and the market will burn you. Principle number 5, take profits. Learn where the sell button is. Learn how to push it. Now, hodling forever might feel like a badge of honor, but if you never take any profits, you only get rich temporarily on paper and you're probably going to round trip most of your gains. Remember, no one ever went broke taking profits, so set clear targets before you buy. If a coin doubles, triples, or more, consider removing your initial capital. That position then becomes free money. You can ride the rest for upside without risking your initial investment. This simple habit protects you from sudden market crashes and allows you to redeploy capital into new opportunities. The slow 2025 bull market has been rewarding the patient because there have been a lot of opportunities to make money this year. You only need to catch a couple of them to do well. But also, you need to have discipline to take profits because even getting to logical take profit targets has been pretty hard for the market, okay? Everyone's got so much PTSD, they sell everything down ASAP. Don't let the greed make you hold past the point of rationality. Control your fear, control your greed, lock in gains, use them strategically. The market doesn't owe you anything. You have to understand that. Fuck your ego, leave it at the door because the market will humble you quickly. Taking profits is how you stay in the game, build real wealth long term. Don't marry these fucking bags, okay? They're just coins, okay? Master these principles. You won't just survive the market. You'll give yourself a real shot at building life-changing wealth here. But if you forget about them, you'll blow your opportunity, leave the market more broke than you started with stress and regret. That's the reality. It's what happens to most people. You might be like, I'm going to be the guy who's going to be the exception. I'll find that one meme coin and put $1 in and get $1 million back. Probably not. Good luck, but probably not. Choose your path. Do you want to take the path that's going to likely result in you making it or the path that's just gambling? Because remember in gambling, the house always wins. Thanks for watching.